Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. At the end of last episode, we had received McCoffin as one of our cities now. As you can see on the map, they are part of us now. And we have given the governorship over not to the person that was running this, but to one of our other heroes. So I've yet to hear from the previous governor of this city to see what's going to happen. So we're going to just wait on that. We've still got the world event happening, Sunstruck Eruptions, which is destroying and desolating all of our properties and annexed buildings and income, and our income is really hurt by this. So we are really barely scraping by. We got 27 Imperium right now. We do have 341 gold, which is not much. So this is the beginning of turn 49. So let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here on the side and get this show on the road. The Immortal Reavers have elected me their new keeper. So the keeper's the ruler whose empire has the biggest presence. Well, that would be us. To become the keeper of a race, you need to have 40% of the race's population in my empire. If the race already has a keeper, you need 5. To become a keeper, the player would have to be defeated first. Well, we annexed and vassalized McCoffin. So that is, we are their keeper now. So that's awesome. A friendship was declared. Varath, here we go again. Round 2 with this friendship business. He considers me his friend now. Isn't that nice? Okay, he's right. Together we'll prosper. I'm trying to avoid combat. If we can win through diplomacy, that would be awesome. Let's take a look and see. Maybe we can trade with him. We have 2 raptor mounts. Let's go ahead and give a gesture of goodwill and see what happens from this. He'll give us 60 gold, which we need. Alright, Varath, I'll consider your friendship initially. A bounty's been posted. Varath wants this pirate cove gone. You know what? We will go ahead and accept that. It has been a bane in my backyard as well. Alright, Pact of Integration. McCoffin, city ownership is given to me. It ceases to exist as a diplomatic entity. The Free Lord can now be recruited as a hero, and we got our Whispering Stone back. We don't have any other cities right now that we can give this stone to, but I'm sure somebody will raise their heads eventually. So that is good news. Alright, we received Archon Blood. Now we probably picked this up when we integrated with McCoffin. And this is a magic material that actually is good if you have an item forge, which we do not. So we'll just keep that in our back pocket for now. It's not going to cost us anything. We'll just pick up Vantier. He's who we've done business with, and he's arranged. Okay, we can recruit him for nothing. Done. Okay, we've got a town hall that's almost finished. And once we finish that, we can create a shade to join our army. which is going to be cool. That's the whole purpose I've done that. So we're just going to let that cook. You're going to stay put. You're going to stay put for right now, although we need to start working on this bounty we picked up. So let's head on up this way. I wondered when Van Deer would want to speak with me. His expression betrays dejection and vexation. Well, I'm not surprised. He lost his job, basically, because I've appointed another hero as governor of McCoffin. So we need to give him something else to do, I imagine. After a deep sigh, he declares, "My whole life I've always thought of myself as a steward, but of late doubts are creeping into my mind. Is this my destined path toward renown, or will plotting another course lead me to the success and satisfaction I currently lack, yet desperately crave?" He's frustrated. All right, let's go ahead and let's make him a glory seeker. He does like to get in fights, even though he hasn't had a chance to do so. So let's see if that doesn't up his morale just a little bit. Faradell has sent a war party. Oh, the rats. We haven't had a whole lot of interactions with them. Okay, we're going to see what we can do here. Faradell, we could take our meager monies and attempt to make peace. If we do that, we can give them one of our whispering stones. Let's do that. This is right below McCoffin. If we could add that to our collection, that would be awesome. Let's try. We're going to give them a whispering stone. And now we can see their territory. Very cool. I think that was a wise move, even though it was very expensive for us. War has ended. The default diplomatic state is neutral with Faradell. Nice. So they're going to have a pact of cooperation with us in a few turns, 12 turns. We're not going to boost it, number one, because we can't. And number two is, yeah, I don't really care about them. I just don't want them breathing down my neck. Got enough other things that we need to deal with. Aya is in the astral void for a couple of turns. Good job. Oh, we've got our Pantheon finished. Fantastic. So now we can get our shade going, but you know what? We need to get some gold. I think we can pick up a market for a lot less than we can a shade. So let's do that for now. And, okay. We need to figure out what we want to do with this fellow. Because he needs to... Why don't you come up with me? And you can hang out with Eridoth for now. You can't really join our army, but you can follow along. Help me with this. I think we can give him stuff. Let's see. We've got all kinds of items. Now he comes with a shielding cloak, which is nice. He's got a mask and his bow. He's got this. Was that a ring? Yeah. Vicious seer of the killer, and he's got a lot of nice things, and he can conjure animals. Awesome. Now we can give him a raptor mount as well. Sweet, let's do that. I don't think there's anything. He's got a helmet. Nothing else we can really give him, so go with that. He's a level 7. That's awesome. That's all for you. You need just come back here. You don't have a hero. You just guard. I don't want to have to deal with you every turn. We're gonna bring you back here to Seoul. Okay. Air it off. Alright, we're gonna get up. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be a problem. So we're gonna have to get into Varath's territory. But I don't see any bad dudes. You know what? We might have to go up and around. He's not gonna like this. Let's see what happens. We lost the bounty. Somebody else got it. The structure has been captured. So, that's fine, because I really didn't want to do it anyway. To be honest. I just wanted to get it off the map. Well, let's come over here then. I want to fight something. I think we have to get in the water in order to fight him, but he might be able to do it regardless. Alright, well that messes up your plan there, sir. Why don't you head on back over here? We'll make our way to Seoul. We'll pick up a few more people, and then we can make a plan. Varath and Hithin are now at war with each other. And I was insulted. Let me guess. Yeah, this dude. That's all you can do. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. He's so worried about me getting too big. It's not even funny. Alright, we don't really have enough for the Empire's Guild. McCoffin got their tavern built, thank God. Their morale was so bad in the city. And now, it's actually okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Now, they're not going to produce anything for one turn. We're going to try and get their governor over that way before we do that. Alright, let's go ahead and move you that direction. You don't need to stay there. We're gonna come down here, see if we can't figure something out with McCoffin. We have two things we can do here. We can't do that. We can set production. Yeah, we're not going to this turn. Okay, end of turn. Okay, Megara has been taken to the void. He probably badmouthed someone else. And they killed him for it. I am liking that. Okay. Let's get you back up this way. No, we're in somebody else's territory. We're in Zorn's territory. Oh, well, we're good. 'Cause Zorn is a friend and we share. So that's fine. Threw me off guard there for a second. We're going to go ahead and see if we can take this. We have enough Imperium to pick up seafaring. We are going to need it because that bounty that we've got is across the water. Deep fear. Your troops engage the Craven spawn and its minions, but they cower in fear. Oh, I'm going to attack you. You'll just show up somewhere else. I think we're going to auto it. Sweet, we got some promotions. We now have an elite sun priest. Our mage lock is now soldier. So we picked these up recently. Soldier and an elite. Nice. Eridoth has gained a level of renown. He leveled up to 2. We got our market, which we got a little bit more gold coming in. Let's see if we have anything else that gives gold, because that would really be helpful. The Light Forge will give plus gold, 5 gold, plus some draft, and a +1 rank to every tier 1 unit we have. Okay, that's a possibility. This will give 20 gold income, but it's more expensive. Let's go with the Light Forge right now, just to get that little bit of gold, and we can annex. Awesome. I think we're going to be forced to go up in this direction. So let's see what we can get. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have to go down here. Okay. And the coffin. We're going to hold off. Meeting Vicious Vortex. It's another free city. Some may consider you a god. I do not. I know your weakness. Oh, you're going to threaten me, are you? You know what? We've never used this before. This is my eldritch right of coercion. We can force them to cease their war with us. We will lose 6 thrall, but we have 12. And our diplomatic state will change to neutral. So we're going to do that. I know that they're not as powerful, but we want to pick up more allies. The more allies we have, perhaps we'll get a diplomatic victory. So we're gonna try that. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but that's kind of where I'm going. Now I can create a bounty. Zorn already has a bounty. We're not doing that. Okay. Oh, there was something else though. This. We may not be so different. Okay, so he has a personal preference. He likes to trade. Okay, let's do that. I like to trade too. So what do we want to give him this time? We gave him a mount last time. Let's see if he wants this shield. No, we've got a couple bows we don't want. What about this skirmisher bow? Do you want that? He's going to give me 150 gold for it. Take it. Okay. And she returned from the void. Unfortunate. She's probably in a really bad mood now. Okay. You go, girl. McCoffin can annex. Awesome. But what? What is open to us? Okay, let's go ahead and get some food. Research is complete. It's a unit enchantment. Let's go ahead and get this ready. It's only going to take one turn. That's going to give everybody 30 plus 30 crit chance. Okay, we are moving you over to Soul. Pick up this little group. So now we have an army of 3, which is good. Okay, and you are on your way to McCoffin. Let's come over here. Next turn we can come up that way. We are moving you to the coast. Let's see what we can do here. I want it to go over this way. Pick up this. This is low risk. Okay, they're not going to run. We probably don't want to auto combat this. Didn't realize we were so damaged. Alright, this is our first water combat. And of course we've got the volcanic stuff is affecting this area as well. Okay, I need to use some healing first thing. That's one unit. I don't think I have a awakened, does it? Yeah. But we gotta bring them back. Okay, didn't do much. Let's attempt. Oh, we're out of range. Okay. They're probably going to move up. Alright, you stay out of that goop, that red goop, but you still cannot fire. Alright, you're my raptor guys. We're gonna keep you back a little bit. My white witch is damaged also. Let's see what happens. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, we've got to try and get him. We can get that better. Okay. My pole arm, can you get rid of them? He's flanked. Alright, I do have spells that can be cast. Let's try this. Let's try the ice coffin on this dude. Okay, froze him. Oh no. Okay. Alright, Erdoth, you are damaged. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, he's frozen. He's ranged. Okay, good. We managed to... Freezing blast. Okay. You... You really need to get out of there. You also get out of there. Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage. I don't really want these guys to get hurt. Okay. We can damage them a little bit. Okay, and you. That's all we can do. They're already frozen. Go 20 hit points. Okay, intern. They didn't get to move because they were frozen, so let's see what we can do here. Okay. They're done. Can you take care of this guy? Fantastic. Whew. We barely survived. Didn't get anything for that. But that's fine. I think we're just gonna sit tight. I don't think we have any kind of a spell that we can cast to like a group heal or anything. That just very fast movement. Nope. That's okay. Alright everybody, well we're going to leave the episode here today. Luckily we didn't have to do any actual enemy fighting. We're still trying the diplomatic route, and so far it's working out quite well. Please leave a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.